More breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. The Houston Rockets have hired Ime Udoka as their next head coach. That is per multiple reports. Udoka was last seen as the Celtics head coach in 2021, but was suspended and then released after allegations broke of him having an inappropriate relationship with a Celtics staff member. The Rockets went 22-60 on the season and are tied for the best chances to win this year's NBA Draft Lottery. And for more on this, let's bring in NBA champion and NBA Coach of the Year, Avery Johnson. Coach, first I'll start by getting your reaction to the news that Udoka is now the head coach of the Rockets.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised because what we were hearing, there were some other guys like Kenny Atkinson involved with the job. We didn't know from the standpoint of what happened with Udoka off the court in Boston, is that was going to affect him getting another job. But obviously, if you look at the Houston Rockets, they weren't going to hire another assistant coach without any head coaching experience. So they were leaning towards a coach with head coaching experience and coaches with NBA Finals experience. That's why I think Frank Vogel was involved and a number of other guys. But Udoka, a little bit surprised on one hand because we just didn't know how the off-the-court activity was going to affect him moving forward, getting the job. And obviously it didn't affect him in Houston. I'm assuming that he had an incredible interview, and whatever happened off the court, that's been cleaned up because Houston is a city that has a lot of different things going on off the court, and you definitely have to be really focused down there. I played for the Houston Rockets, so I know that city. I lived there for 20 years. I've been in communication with another Houston Rockets player that have won 2 championships with them. So he's going to be welcome, but they got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, Coach, let's just talk about the situation surrounding his departure from the Celtics before we get into kind of what that team, what the Rockets team looks like. But how big of a chance?
Ime Udoka. It seemed like he's back in business, guys. He was terminated last year from the Boston Celtics because of the scandal of him dealing with, you already know. Mm-hmm. So it seemed like he's back on roll again. It seemed like somebody require him as a head coach. You know what the funny thing is? A lot of people saying they should never hire him as a head coach. But me, at the end of the day, I think he did a great job coaching the Boston Celtics. Is the situation that just transpired with the other women. So I think that what made him have a bad look. But at the end of the day, if the man's talented, and the man does a good job to coach. Now I think he'll do a good job running the team on the Houston Rockets, because right now they wasn't looking too good last season. So let's see if we can make a difference. That's my take. Go ahead, Jordan. You there?
Jordan, you there? No, definitely. You know, for me, I'm going to say this to this point. The man's stats spoke for itself. When the last season he coached the Celtics, they only lost 6 games. He helped with the morale of the team. Not only that, he's a black man coaching a black team. He was a little bit more relatable. I think he has experience by far any other person. I think his personal life should not affect this whole situation. I think sometimes we need to have a new system, unless if it's like really, really serious. Business is business. The game is games, and let's just keep it from there. But I think he's going to be a wonderful addition to the Houston Rockets. I think, you know what I mean, with the players that they got now and his coaching ability, his skill set is going to be a great asset over there.
Personally, for me, I'm glad that Ime Udoka got a job. I was kind of surprised that he got the head coaching job for the Houston Rockets. I thought, other teams, like for me, I'm a Pistons fan. I thought, we would probably look at him. But for me, look what he did last year. He took the Boston to the NBA Finals. Before that, the first half of the season, they started off bad, and then the second half of the season last year, they was rolling, and they was one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. And with Ime Udoka, he's to me, he's a top 5, top 10 coach. Very, very defensive mind when it comes to coaching. Got his toolage from Great Popovich with San Antonio Spurs. But yeah, for here, like to see it, go into a young squad, young team, but it has like Jalen Green and other young players. So yeah, give him a couple years, and he's definitely gonna have the Houston Rockets in the playoffs for sure. That's my take on it.
And this is why it's very important to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Remember, go in the community tab. In the community tab, the KL Culture Radio t-shirt and President King New Book. Come and support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. Like always, thank you for tuning in KL Culture Radio. We are over and out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.